how to unlock explosive growth in your business in just 14 to 28 days with this unique AI driven client acquisition system. Acquire more clients, cut costs, and boost profits. This is a definitive guide on scaling your business, leveraging artificial intelligence, viral dynamic ads, personalized outbound, and prospect centric funnels. This is for founders, heads of growth, VPs of growth, and anyone responsible for growing the company. Let's go over this quick case study. Now, this is by far one of my best clients. This is Alexa D'Agostino, owns number of companies, and we started working around 2021 in August. This took place as an event, and this is really where we became partners. And 2021 we started working together. I did lead gen for 6 of her companies. Before we were working together, she was doing averaging around $1 million a year. 2022 they did $5 million a year. Now 5 million for that year. Now we stopped working together. So, and in 2023 they're projecting 15 million. They've scaled 400 plus different businesses across many different industries, and I had a front row seat helping scale some of these companies as the lead gen coach. When it comes to lead generation, I'm your guy. Now, this is Robert. He reached out to her, to just proof and see whether or not I was legit. And, you guys can pause and read this. And this was her reply. So, yeah. So now she's the founder of thinktankcoaching.com, thinkviewmedia.com, serial entrepreneur, investor, and celebrity marketer. She's won 4 ClickFunnels 2 Comma awards now. And again, I did lead gen for 6 of her many brands and companies. I also coached a few of her roster of clients on lead generation for their specific products and their specific service, from agencies to coaches and so on. Now, the goal of this presentation is to show you how to unlock explosive growth in your business in the shortest amount of time without using a big and expensive team. This is for you if you have a sales cycle below 4 months, have a strong product or service, your churn is low, clients love your product or service, you haven't quite solved client acquisition through paid traffic, you can allocate at least $100 to $200 a day toward paid ads. It doesn't matter if you're a B2B or B2C. I don't know why people think they're different. You're still selling a product or a service to people. I'm not just another lead generation service. I'm a true strategic partner dedicated to your success. And now, in this quick video, I'm going to show you exactly how I can help take your business to the next level and stack your sales pipeline, leveraging simple, cutting-edge AI, viral dynamic ads, and prospect-centric funnels. Right now, you may be generating new clients through friends, referrals, or maybe you're experimenting with ads and cold outreach. But let's be honest, it's a time-consuming and unpredictable process. Aren't you tired of trying different outbound systems and hustling just to hit your next milestone? You might have even hired too many appointment setters and closers, or worked with countless agencies that promised a silver bullet solution but failed to deliver. It's frustrating to waste your time and hard-earned money on strategies that don't work. Trust me, I know. So the real question is, how do you acquire more clients, cut costs, and boost profits? Well, let's talk about some trends. Techs like AI are causing massive change and stress in the marketing and sales world. As a result, companies are getting leaner and are being forced to get to their most efficient state by rapidly recruiting and employing new technologies and processes. Businesses need to reevaluate their cost structure right away. They need to go after the high end of the market. They need to use new tech to get costs down, and they need to move extremely quickly so that they don't go out of business. As an example, to adapt, marketing and sales teams won't need to be massive anymore, because just one leveraged person can write a single sales letter and present the sales letter to millions of prospects simultaneously by leveraging dynamic video sales letter tech. Prospecting will just be precise advertising bought by the salesperson slash growth consultant who assembled the video sales letter and targeted outbound through email. Entire marketing teams will collapse down to 1 or 2 people leveraging AI, artificial intelligence, and dynamic sales letters written by the salesperson to run targeted campaigns. Technology is what is saving the day. You can't just up your prices and expect amazing results. Companies that can adapt the fastest and leverage the tech will scale profitably, and those that fail to adapt will crash and burn. As a result, there is a massive demand for businesses, for people like me who can leverage these new technologies to effectively scale their companies. Anybody can run a Facebook ad nowadays. Anybody can run a YouTube ad nowadays. Anybody can run an ad on any platform, right? Now, working with multiple companies doing 5 to 8 figures a year, I've tested and used these processes, and I've seen them in action. The ones that I'm about to be going over multiple times. So I know these processes are repeatable and scalable. My name is Duno Clenor, and I'm a performance-based growth consultant. And over the past half decade, I've consulted countless companies in many different industries on the best methods for scaling their client acquisition for their products and services. You may be asking why I'm no longer working with the coaching program and went my own way. Well, the reason is one-on-one gets clients better results than a group. Each client that I've given one-on-one time to has done significantly better than the others. Working one-on-one with clients has allowed me to go deep into their businesses, pinpoint problems, and provide solutions that didn't cut into their profits. I've also done the hustle work of manually booking qualified calls in different industries, from brick and mortars to digital online companies like a marketing agency that managed over 200 million in ad spend. So yeah, I've been through the ringer and learned quite a few hard lessons and costly lessons as well, so that you don't have to anymore. Now, before we get into the strategy, if what you're hearing so far sounds good, then I would highly encourage you to book a call with me where we can go deeper into your current situation to see how this framework that I'm about to share with you in a second could be applied to you. Yes, you can walk away with the framework and implement everything yourself, but obviously the goal of the call is to get to know each other and to see if it even makes sense to work together. I've spoken to a few marketing companies about this already, and it's clear that a lot of them are not interested in the most advanced marketing and sales tech, right? And tactics. I introduced the dynamic sales letter stuff, and they didn't really bat an eye because what they were doing was already working, right? So it was clear that they were resisting the new tech. A lot of them are still doing old school strategies that are literally 100 times worse than what the top marketers in the world are using right now. They were not interested in even learning about these strategies, since there would be quite a big learning curve and their income depended on them using the old strategies. So I could understand their points of view. This causes a huge gap. There are tons of companies out there just like the ones that I've spoken to, and they don't want to change just yet. And for them, the force is not strong enough for them to feel like they need to change. So if companies like those are not going to adapt, and a lot of you are working with some of these companies, you know, so they're going to get replaced by people like me who are ready to use the new technology to create value. This causes a huge gap, right? Because someone like me, replaces the heads of growth, marketing, and sales, since I can leverage the right technologies and strategies. So I also move fast, right? So in the end, it's whoever wants it the most and whoever is most able to adapt using the technologies that will win. The majority of companies that are using artificial metrics and outdated strategies, they won't fare too well, and a lot of marketers and sales reps will be displaced using this new marketing strategy. Inflation is not going to get any better on unique items. It may even get a little worse. However, technology will bring down the price of the things so that inflation doesn't run away. The new stress is a good thing. Some businesses were operating that were not producing a profit and just existed. Those businesses are called zombie businesses, and they will be wiped away. The most adaptive business owners should be looking for new ways to get the most efficiency out of their sales process and their marketing, and should be looking to move quickly. And the first thing that they should spend on should be their marketing. It's kind of like Noah's Ark. If you are long on technology, then you will be fine. If you can adapt using the new technology and the metaverse, you will be fine. People are building Noah's Ark right now within their companies. Are you? So let's go ahead and get right into the biggest component, which is how on earth do you adapt and get your ideal clients to look at your stuff and hop on a call with you. At the end of the day, everyone is playing the attention game, whether it's through email, social media, or paid ads, right? Every company either needs attention or needs more attention that they can turn into money so they can continue to grow and prosper. You might have received an email from us and know exactly what I'm talking about here. But in case you didn't, let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. So let me kind of show you how you can do this a little bit differently with the help of AI, viral dynamic ads, personalized outbound, and prospect centric funnels to cut through the noise, get your prospects' attention, get them on calls, and close the deals. So what I'm going to do now is show you a specific framework that we're going to give away to you on the call as well. So how does it work? Well, we create a marketing and sales system that replaces marketing managers, sales managers, and the need for large sales teams that cut into your profit margins. It's scalable, efficient, and in-house. Let's face it, no one likes to manage people, so the fewer people we have to manage, the better, right? So salespeople will likely not be needed to sell since the dynamic sales letters and the videos will do most of the work, right? The process will be, add outbound to funnel to chat, call, close, right? Now, in terms of viral traffic, you've got email, right? You've got YouTube ads, LinkedIn, Meta, right? Whatever ad platform you want to use. And, I don't even have to spend a lot of time going over this. You guys can just screenshot this and, read it or pause the video. But step one, we create a Godfather offer that makes people feel stupid if they were to say no to it. Then we put that offer in front of the right people with a painful problem that can pay the price you want. Once we determine the target and direction, we create a headline that cuts through the noise of your market. Once we have a working headline, we test the offer on sales calls by talking to the prospects to determine the precise situation that they are in. We use this information to improve the funnel. We test it and validate that it converts at a rate greater than 5% on cold traffic, and the price of the offer gets us an amazing return. If that is true, we update the long form sales letter and push more traffic to the machine until the yield breaks, at which time we update the sales letter. As we increase traffic, we are bringing on salespeople who are mirroring our validated sales process and duplicating the results. Large sales teams are a thing of the past. This process enables a smaller, more profitable elite sales team. As the sales letter improves and the pitch gets more defined, we update the video sales letter and contact the sales team down even further where they are selling through written word or chat, right? So the sales letter and the videos do all the work. Eventually, the sales letter goes viral and we rush to fulfill the demand created by it. Writing these types of letters and going through the process can be extremely challenging, especially if you are not a full-time direct response copywriter. This can literally explode your business. So let's talk about, the best ways to market right now. There are really only two ways to market right now, and it's you either become an influencer and dance around on social media and grow an audience organically, which will take time, or you leverage viral advertising, personalized outbound, and dynamic sales letters, or you do both and you absolutely crush it. So unless you have pricing power and you are at the top of the market, you won't be able to fare well on the advertising platforms since the cost of ads has 2 to 3x. Furthermore, there is a differential pricing with advertising, which means that if the platforms know that your offer is converting and you're making money, the price of the traffic could change on you, right? So if you don't have viral effects in your ad or sales letter where people are sharing it, word of mouth is spreading, your yield could blow up. Don't forget that these platforms are trying to make as much money as possible. So you need to make use of viral dynamic ads to take advantage and grow profitably. If you're not at the top of the market just yet, you will either need to build a large following organically or create a viral dynamic sales letter that, when pushed with advertising, goes viral and drops the CPM or cost of 1,000 impressions down a ton. So everyone needs viral effects in their letter, since this is the way to protect yourself against differential pricing. If you cannot advertise on the platforms in general, this is where Noah's Ark thing comes into place, right? This just means that the product or service that you are offering should not exist. The market is telling you that your product shouldn't exist or the price is too low. This will be a tough pill for a lot of businesses to swallow. To get a viral dynamic ad working, you need to find product market fit through an efficient process. If you have testimonials and case studies, then you have product market fit. This means people want what you're selling. So how do you write viral ads? Well, there needs to be interdependence between your marketing and your offer. Once you have 1 to 2 good ads running, create 1 to 2 retargeting ads. Take the best of the retargeting ads and send them to a cold audience and just rinse and repeat. Now listen, we don't want a 2 to 3x return on our advertising dollars. We want a 25 to 50x or more return. That's why we focus on creating viral dynamic ads, personalized outbound, and prospect centric funnels. And with the use of AI, you can cut costs, acquire more clients, and boost profits. The best part, we implement this system into your business for you, and you also own it. And to completely top it off, we offer an ROI guarantee within 14 to 28 days. And if not, we give you your money back, no questions asked. All you have to do is generate your marketing and sales collateral, which can be done leveraging AI, then push it and get it in front of people using viral dynamic ads and personalized outbound, which can also be done with AI, and filter the attention that you're getting by leveraging a prospect centric funnel which can also be created using AI to make sure that the calls that are coming through are qualified appointments. You can do it alone, which is extremely challenging, or you can work with me. If you work with me, you can get the results much faster and much quicker than if you were to do it alone. You will be able to create this machine faster, and you will be able to overwhelm your business with customers. I have limited spots. I like to onboard 1 to 2 clients a month because this is so hands-on. So if you want to work with me, don't wait. Contact me today, to discover how I can transform your business and drive your growth goals forward.